Hi guys, good morning. Feel like I haven't spoken yet this morning. I've been up for a while, but I haven't talked to anyone because nobody in my house is awake yet. So I gotta get my voice warmed up. But welcome to class today. We're doing a cardio intervals and abs class. It's been a while since we've done cardio intervals. So today is gonna be a fun challenge, right? If you're joining me live, let me know that you're here. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to gather your stuff. You'll need a mat. I recommend listening to some music for this class. So if you have some music that you like, get that going. Have some water. And then the other two things you will need today. I'm gonna be using light dumbbells for a lot of this class. I've got 5s. Where are they? Right here. You could find some water bottles or soup cans, just something light. You can also do this class without the dumbbells, all right? So that's up to you, but I will be using 5-pound dumbbells, so grab some of those, and then one of my other favorite fitness tools, the small fit ball, okay? If you don't have one of these at home, go online and see if you can order one from Amazon, or you can just use a playground ball, kind of a squishy playground ball. If you don't have any of that stuff, don't worry. You can still do this class and be just fine, but you need a beach towel. So I'll show you how to fold your beach towel if you're going that route. Well, you can do it super fancy. My husband, he folds his towels really nicely and fold it 3 ways, like this, across and across, right? Or you can just fold it one way in half. The key, though, is the roll. So you gotta roll it up like this. I'm not doing a very good job keeping stuff together at the bottom, but you need a big towel roll, something like that for class today if you don't have a small fit ball, all right? Okay. So either a towel rolled up like this, or a playground ball or a small fit ball if you've got it. 5-pound dumbbells, some water, some music, and a mat, all right? Gather all that stuff together. Let me know if you're here with me live today. I can see a few of you are already checking in. We're gonna do intervals. So we'll do 50-second intervals of work, and then we'll have about a 10-second rest in between the intervals, basically so I can explain the next move. This class will go 55 minutes. We're gonna get a killer cardio workout, and I'm gonna throw some core work in as well. I also, side note, I'm really liking to start my interval classes off with some mobility moves. So not only will this mobility stuff start to get our heart rate up, which is what we want to do in the warm-up anyways, but it's going to loosen everything up, help us with mobility if we're sore and stiff, or even if you're not sore and stiff, this will make you feel great. All right, so we're just about ready to start. Lacey, good morning. Courtney, good morning. Welcome, you guys. Let me get my timer ready and we're going to get going. All right. 60 seconds, give or take, of work, 10 seconds, give or take, of rest. And let's start here. So before I start the clock, mobility here at the beginning. I want your legs nice and wide. We're gonna touch the floor, all right? Sounds simple enough. Ready? Here we go. Go ahead and take it down. Fingertips on the floor. You're gonna hold those fingertips on the floor, and then you're gonna sit low, getting your back side down nice and low, all right? Then we're gonna straighten back up again. And I want you to make these movements deliberate. So try to get really low here at the bottom, get your butt close to your heels, and then feel the stretch in those hamstrings here at the top. You don't have to go at my pace. You can go a little faster or slower. We're just starting to move our body, all right? Loosening up those muscles. I'm pretty sore already this week. We've got today and tomorrow to go. So let's make sure we can get through. All right. One more. We're gonna go up. And then we are going to sit low. So I want you to stay in this low position. Leave your left hand on the mat. Reach up with your right and twist your body. You can even push against this leg to kind of open up lower back, chest, all that here, okay? Then you're gonna come down, other side. You just wanna twist as much as you can. Bring it back. Some of you will be able to twist a lot more than me. Really open up that arm. Straighten up your arm. Breathe. Keep going. Few of these. Reach, twist. Again, other side. And other side. One more time. This direction. All right, we're going to slowly come up. And I want to throw in a couple butt kicks. All right? Just the way it sounds. Ready? Here we go. Jogging. Kicking that backside. We're going to add a little touch with our hand. So reach your hands back and touch those heels. Just want to bring that heart rate up a little higher. This is an interval cardio class. So during many of the intervals, our job is to get our heart rate up. And here we go. Get that heart rate up. I don't think it'll take much for me today. On a Thursday, start moving around. I'm already breathing heavy. All right, we're gonna go about 20 more seconds. Ten seconds. And there we go. All right, lay on or sit down. Don't lay yet. We'll go there, not yet. Tabletop reach, follow along. Come up in tabletop, pick one arm, reach up overhead, drive your hips to the ceiling. Sit, switch. This is about a stretch through the hips, a big reach, along with heart rate's nice and high. Up and over. Sit. Up and over. Feel that stretch through your hip flexor. You really drive your hip to the sky. Reach. And reach. Keep going. One more on each side. One. And one. Nice. All right, we're back up on our feet. And we're going to do a low kind of high knee run to start with. So hands, I want them about hip level, and we're just gonna go here. It doesn't need to be super high yet, but I do want you to focus on getting your knees up higher than you normally would as you're running. High knees, get them up nice and simple. We want to drive that heart rate up high again. Crank up your music. You can adjust for your own fitness level here fairly easily. The higher your knees, the harder this is. If you're not quite warmed up yet, keep it kind of low. If you're like, no, I'm feeling great, you can get those knees up a little higher. Hang in there. 15 seconds. 10. And now we're gonna lay down on our tummies. So go ahead and come down here with me. Arms are gonna come out like a T. You're gonna reach your back leg up and over and tap. Then come back to center, other side. So do your best to keep your chest and hips fairly straight onto the earth. And then you really want to open up your knee and your hip. I'm tighter on this one side, so I'm not doing a good job. There we go. Really open up that knee. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh, your hip, your lower back. Keep on going. We gotta loosen all this stuff up so we can be effective for our workout and for the day. 10 seconds. One more. One. All right. Beautiful job. Go ahead and come up to your feet. And we're going to do something fairly straightforward. Only I'm going to up the intensity level because we're going to use one of our dumbbells. Jumping jack legs, overhead press with a single dumbbell. You ready? Here we go. Straight up overhead. Mobility plus cardio was that first little bit. Now it's just gonna be a lot of cardio. Feeling loose, feeling good, right? These cardio segments are for you. You need to make sure you're getting out of them what you need. So, go as fast as you need to. Work as hard as you need to get your heart rate real high right here. Final 10 seconds. 5 more. And we're gonna take our true 10-second rest. Nice job. Okay, grab your other dumbbell. We're gonna do some in and out jump squats. So we'll go wide, your weights are inward, and then you're gonna go narrow, your weights are outward. All right, so let's start with them in. You ready? Here we go. Down, up, up. If you're okay going low enough to tap your weights on the ground, do it. It's just a nice guide. If it hurts your back, don't. Just stay up a little higher. And if it hurts your back to hold the weights all together, you can let go of your weights, put your hands on your hips, and just do in and out jump squats, keeping that upper body a little bit higher. Oh my goodness. Close, far away. My quads. 10 seconds. And There we go. All right. Set your weights down just for a second. We do get that 10-second rest. And we're gonna go into a plank, okay? It's a plank row hop. What? So put your weights at the top of your mat. I want you to follow along with me. We're gonna start with a plank where you're just gonna jump back to it. You can have your hands on your weights or not, okay? I'm gonna do it with them on. Hold on to those weights. Jump, jump row, okay? Jump row. You've seen it. You can pick up the pace. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's up to you. Here's a way to modify. Step, step. Okay? We're all going, right? We only have 60 seconds total to get that heart rate up. So keep moving. You're on your last 15. 10. And there we go. Okay, here's our first opportunity to use our ball or your towel. Same thing, whatever you're using. We're gonna come down on our back, follow along, pick your hips up, put your towel or your ball under your backside. You can hold on to it if you want. Legs in an L shape. You're just gonna pass them. Okay? Make them as wide as you can. Okay, keep going. However, the higher your ball, keep going, goes on your back, up here, the harder this is, okay? The lower it goes, down here, the easier this is. You gotta find your sweet spot. You need some stability, but I want your core working. So find a spot for the ball. That's a challenge, but you're not feeling like you're gonna fall off all the time. Hang in there, keep going. I'm gonna throw in 2 core moves in a row right here. Here's the first. Try to get your legs as wide as you can in that L. 15 seconds. 5. And there we go. All right, I got one more for you while we're here. 90-degree angle with your feet. Tap them down, bring them back to 90. So like so many of the moves we do, when you lower your legs, you're gonna feel your back arch. I want you to jam your lower back down. That's what raises your legs. We want to use our abs, not our hip flexors. Look at the difference. Arch my back, jam it down. If you're using your hip flexors, you're just using your legs to lift. You want to use your core. Walk them in to a position. They're just like frozen. Your legs are frozen in a 90-degree angle. And your abs are what is lifting them up. Not your legs. Keep going. Don't hold your breath. You gotta breathe. Eight more. 8. 7. 5. 4. We're almost there with this one. 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, we're gonna get rid of the ball for just a second, or your towel, and bring that heart rate way up again, all right? Okay, jump squats with your weights. We're gonna do over and back jump squats. By over and back, I mean you're gonna turn, okay? So weights are gonna be in the middle, legs are gonna be wide. Just follow along, come down into a jump squat, down and up. Then I want you to come down and up and turn. To the side, down and up, back to the front, down and up, other side. Down and up front, okay? Get going if you haven't already. You can go faster than me. You can also get rid of your weights if you need to. This is your cardio today. I don't know how you're feeling, only you do. So be honest. Don't quit, but it's okay if you just showed up today and you're like, I'm exhausted, I'm just gonna do what I can do. That's awesome too. Do your best. No pressure. The only pressure I'm gonna put on you is to show up. Other than that, I don't care. You already showed up, so you're doing great. Ten seconds. One more, right here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna set my weights down for a second. We're picking them right back up, but we're taking our 10-second rest. Jumping jacks with 2 dumbbells. They'll feel a little bit weird. You might be a little slower. That's cool. Okay, ready? Here we go. I want you to use your arms. Get them up and over. I've got a moth in here now. So with the weights, your jumping jacks go a little slower, but your heart rate will be super high. You don't have to go at my pace. As always, go at your pace. Do you need to go faster? Do you need to go slower or what? We're almost there, we got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Last one. Nice work. All right, set them down. Just to catch your breath. Actually, we don't need to pick them up for a second. We're gonna go into a forearm plank. Okay, I'll show you how to modify once we get going. So I want you to start with me, and then if you need to modify, you'll have that option in a second. We're gonna go into a forearm plank. Okay, and then you're gonna take a foot, tap behind, come back to center, tap, back to center, get going, tap, try to keep your butt down, do your best to keep your elbows on your mat, but a lot of that has to do with the mobility you have in your back. So if you need to pick an elbow up a little bit, that's okay. All right, so it's a twisting motion. So the way to modify this, don't do it unless you have to, is right there. We only have 15 seconds more. You can do this. 10 seconds. One more on each side, you got one. And one. Nice. All right, guys. We're going back on our feet. You're gonna do skiers with your legs. One dumbbell is just gonna raise right out in front. You'll get it. Let's start together. Here we go. Just like that. You can do it without a weight. This is the one that always makes my nose run, like all the jumping. Shoot that heart rate back up. Push. Try to keep your feet straight ahead. Don't end up out here, okay? You want to have to switch right underneath your body. Keep going. "15 seconds. Five. And there we go. Put her down. All right. Grab your ball or your towel. Back down on your mat. Leg drops. Set up with me. Under your backside. Same thing applies. Higher is harder, lower is easier. Slow and controlled. Take it down. I want you to control your movements. This isn't a quick, jerky movement. And then we're going back up. Slow and controlled. If this hurts your back, do it with a bent knee. Also, if you have ab separation or if it hurts your abs, also do it with a bent knee. I'm going to do my best to breathe through this. I'm going to be shaking like a leaf. Control it on the way up and down. Keep going. Three more, nice and slow and controlled. If it's too easy for you, bring the ball higher on your back. Or your towel. There's three. Two. Last one. One. Leave your legs up here. Bend them for just a second to relax your quads. Still an ab move, bringing that heart rate up a little bit. We're going back to our L with a double pump. Some of you know what I mean. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1. So switch those legs. You're doing a double pump open. Be aware of where your ball is. Like mine has slid down, so I'm going to need to fix it. It needs to be a little higher. This move is a quick move. I just had you do those leg drops and I said slow and controlled. That is out the window now. I want you to go quick. Double pump, double pump, double pump, double pump. You got it. Try to breathe. 10 more. 10 and 10, right? 9 and 9. Don't forget about your top leg. Bring it open too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm feeling this in my abs like crazy. 2, 1, and 1. All right, we're gonna get off the ball and come up out of that movement. Kind of sweaty mess. Let's see where we are headed next. Okay. Back up on our feet. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we did our skiers with 1 weight. We're now gonna do them with 2. Similar to the jumping jacks, your movements will be slower if you're carrying weight, but your heart rate's gonna be really high, okay? On your mark, get set. Here we go. I'm gonna try not to smash my wall. So what forces you to go a little bit slow is the momentum that your weights provide, right? So your arms and legs could go at a different pace because your legs aren't weighted, but your legs kind of have to keep pace with your arms. It's a weird feeling, but you got it. Go as fast as you can with your weights. Nice. All right, take 1, put it down in the middle of your mat, get rid of the other one. We're gonna do jump squats, touch the ground, lift it up, alternating with 1 weight. Again, you're like, what are you talking about? Follow along, okay? Legs wide, here we go. Boom, switch. Boom, switch. All right, pick up the pace. Get that heart rate nice and high. We're gonna throw in some more strictly ab work towards the end of class. So we need to use this time to really push our heart rate nice and high. 15 seconds. 10. Final 5. Last one. 1. Nice. All right. What do we got next? Ooh. Grab your weights. Hold them just like this. We're going to do a pendulum leg swing. This is one of those moves. Don't overthink it. Just start moving. I'm going to try to do the same. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So it's a little hop. Use your weights for counterbalance. If you're really coordinated, more so than me, and you can go faster, you can take away the hop and do a little jig, okay? It's up to you. If your heart rate's too low, pick up the pace. Keep your toes facing forward. Keep going. 15 seconds. All this weird stuff you have to do, your body has to stabilize itself. It's all core work. Your abs have to flex Because weights are going in one direction, legs are going the other, and you have to be stable. It's all working your core. And there we go. Set them down. All right. We're gonna come down to our mat in a plank position. Follow with me as usual. This is a compound movement. Several different things that we're gonna do. Full plank. Okay? Bring it to a side plank facing me. And then you're gonna dip your hip and lift. Come back to center, other side. You do not have to go super fast. If you can't do the hip dip, just do the switch, okay? Pay attention to your core. That's what this is for, right? So really push that hip to the sky. Dip, push it up there. We got it. One more on each side. Beautiful job. All right, we're back up on our feet with our weights, twisting punches. Okay, nice wide stance. Get down low. We're gonna go punch, punch. Get going. Flex your abs. Bend your knees. Twist, twist. That core stability here. That's what we're all about. All the sneaky ways to work your abs. Keep them tight. Twist and punch. Hang in there. Last one. Set your weights down for a second. Let's give ourselves a rest from those weights. We're just going to do squat, heel touches. You can do what you want with your arms, okay? Touch. Get going. You can go fast like this. You can slow it down if you need. I usually do a combination of both. I try to go as hard as I can until I can't go that hard anymore. And then sometimes I have to slow down a bit. Try to pick it back up if you can. 50 seconds. Get low into a squat position. Don't just hinge forward at the waist. It's okay to hinge forward at the waist as long as your butt is also down. You don't want to go like this. Okay? Squat. And one. All right, grab one of your weights. We're just gonna do a knee touch Your right leg stays put, bend that knee. Left leg, here, get going. Again, feel how your core, your abs, have to flex here. Go as fast as you can, but keep stable. All this crazy stabilizing stuff is so good for our abs and our core. It's not just about doing sit-ups or crunches. We want all-around core stability for our health, for our mobility, but also aesthetically, you'll have a leaner, slimmer waist if you do this kind of stuff. 5 seconds. Last one. 1, nice. Okay, before we do the other side, we're gonna do squat jumps. I'm gonna do them weighted. You can do them without your weights. The change up, you put your weights on your shoulders. Okay, so you don't have arms to help you either. You've added 10 pounds and you can't use your arms. Bummer. But we're gonna get through it. We're almost done with class. We gotta make these last cardio intervals count. Okay? Ready, here we go. If it hurts your shoulders, you can hang them down in front of you. That's okay. Get down nice and low. Go as fast as you can. Keep going. Man, oh man, oh man, we got 20 seconds. 10. 5. One more. 1, nice, all right. One weight. Okay, we're getting done. We're almost done with the cardio stuff. Other side with that knee touch. Here we go. Stable. We got this. Try to keep your weight forward in that front leg. "20 seconds. 15 now. Last one. 1. All right. Final cardio move. It's going to be prisoner jacks. So if you're not, I'm going to use a weight. 1. If you're not going to use a weight, you interlock your fingers and put them on your head. If you're going to try it with your weight, you just hold it in tight to your chest. Jumping jack legs, okay? With the prisoner jacks, you want to stay low. It's not an upright jack like this, okay? Bend your knees, keep them bent. Final cardio move, push yourself, then we're gonna do a whole bunch of ab stuff at the end. Hold on to that weight, bend your knees, here we go. Keep your butt low, go as fast as you can. A little extra weight makes a difference. If you feel like your heart rate's not high enough, You don't necessarily need to add more weight. You need to get your butt lower, get lower into a squat position, and move your legs faster. 15 seconds, we're gonna up the ante. Here we go. Go, go, go. 10 seconds. 5. And 1. Beautiful job. All right. Make sure you can reach your ball. Make sure you can reach your weights. I'm not sure we'll use our weights, but you never know. Nothing yet though. Have a seat. We're gonna do a version of the roly hold. That's that move where you roll back and back up with one leg. So you're gonna hold on to one knee, lift up the other one. Let me show you. Back, up, keep your leg off, switch, okay? Back, up, switch. If that's too much for you, you can do a regular roly hold to sweaty. And that's just where you hold both your knees and roll back and then up, okay? I'm gonna be a shaky mess. This is about control. Go at your own pace. Do your best to control that switch at the top. Keep your legs off the ground. You ready? Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. I can't even be on my mat right now. Choose a leg. Other leg is up. Here we go. Roll. Up. Hold. Switch. It's not about speed. It's about control. Switch. Deep, deep, deep core muscle activation here. Switch. Switch, keep going, we're not done yet. Switch. 2 more on each side. There's 2. And 2. 1. Woo. And 1. Nice. All right, grab that ball or that towel. Actually, if you're using a towel, grab one of your weights because we're gonna pass the ball or the weight through our legs and it'll be easier to get it through space-wise with your dumbbell, not your big, huge towel, okay? So grab your weight or your ball, just hold on to it. I want you to curl up as high as you can, and then we're gonna do runner's legs, passing the ball between. Okay, here we go. Pass, pass. Get going. Bend knee is a little easier. If you can do straight leg, it's a little more challenging. It's up to you, but stay curled up, nice and high. We're gonna go a minute. You can go fast if you want, but make your legs nice and long. So a long, straight leg at the bottom. 30 seconds. Stay curled up real high. Look straight down that way, not up at the ceiling. It'll hurt your neck. 15 seconds. Five. And 1. Catch your breath. Woo! All right. Okay, we're back. Let me see how much time we have. Because I have 3 moves I want to do. So let's start here. Get rid of the ball and the weight. Go ahead and lay back. I'm going to throw in a move with the ball in the middle. So we have 3 core moves left. All right, we got it. Lay down flat. You can put your hands under your backside or at your sides. We're gonna do circles on the ceilings. We haven't done these in a long time and they're so good. So straight legs, you're gonna draw a clockwise circle on the ceiling, keeping your legs as straight as you can, all right? Get those legs close to your chest at the top. I don't want it super big. Don't come clear down here, okay? Keep it on the ceiling. Control, control. 15, 14, and 13. Seven. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. 1. There we go. Nice job. All right. Rock and roll up. Grab your ball or your towel, and it's going to go behind the small of your back. Okay? So you're kind of just leaning back on that ball or towel. I want your legs in a diamond position. We are going to do a full extension crunch, okay? So start out with your arms out in front of you. Really arch up over the ball. You can put one behind your head if you need, and then up, all the way up, okay? Big arch, all the way up. If you need to put a hand on the ground next to you to stabilize you, that's okay, but don't push off, okay? I don't really care what you do with your hands. If you need to reach out here to help you with some momentum to get up, that's fine. But I want a big, full range of motion. Sit up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We got it. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. All right, guys, we have time for 2 more moves. Similar. Final one seated, and then we're going to do our circles on the ceiling in the other direction. So you're going to adjust that ball again, right over your tailbone. Feet are planted on the ground this time. Arms up overhead. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. Tap, lift, keep going. Tap, lift. Reach up with your chest. 15. Pick up the pace. 14. 13. You can adjust the ball if it's slipping. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And 1. Nice. All right, we're on our final move of the morning. Circles in the other direction, right? Is that what I have on my paper? That is what I have on my paper. So we're going to do it. Lay on down. We've already done this. we're just doing it in the opposite direction, right? Okay, I like to put my hands under my backside. We're going counterclockwise. If you can't remember which way you went, go the direction that feels weird, okay? Lift your legs up, counterclockwise. Here we go. Circle it up. Keep your legs as straight as you can. It's gonna look different for everybody. Get your legs as close to your chest as you can at the top of your circle, and we've got 15. 13. 10. 7. 6. 5. 4. I think we can do a few extra, right? Keep going. Keep going. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, I got you there. We're done. You made it. Give yourself a big full body stretch. Check in with me. Let me know. Let me know this. Let me know that you finished. Tell me how many workouts you have done with me this week. Okay? Even if it wasn't necessarily the one we were on, I want to know how many times this week so far you have worked out with me. All right? Give yourself a little stretch. Circle it out. Did you finish the workout? How many workouts this week have you done with me? Let me know. Gonna catch my breath, rock and roll up. These cardio interval classes, I'm always just like a ridiculous sweaty mess. I need not only a mat, but I needed to spread out my towel on the ground today because I got so sweaty. It's been a hot minute since we've done that cardio interval class, but now that the weather is cooling off, we're gonna see how the weekends go, but when it gets really cold, I'm gonna add another class on Saturday because I don't go out and run on the weekends in the wintertime. So we'll add some more stuff. We'll try to get some cardio in during the week too. So great job, Courtney. Great job, Lacey. Let me know how many times you guys have worked out with me. If you don't have the live chat, just message me on Instagram and let me know how many workouts you've done with me this week. Just this week, not forever. Some of you, that would be a lot. And tomorrow is a strength day. We're doing upper body, and we're gonna hit all of the muscles in our upper body that we did not get on Tuesday. And Tuesday we just did shoulders, so we're doing everything else, all right? Great job. We'll see you guys tomorrow for an upper body strength day.